Hey Jackson. Excuse me. Hey Jackson. Welcome back. Been on for 20 minutes and you're the first person to say something. Apparently, Legos doesn't start that much of a conversation. The cat came back the very next day. The cat came back. They thought he was gone, but the cat came back. He just couldn't stay away. Yeah, don't think I don't know that song. I remember the cartoon. Do you remember the little animation for that? It's a really old, like, 80s animation for that. Word. Oh, there's a really old 80s animation. I remember watching it on a VHS type. I'm sure it's on YouTube somewhere. He tries to throw the cat in like a well and tries to like have it go down a crashing train off of a cliff, but the cat comes back. I definitely remember he tries to throw it down a well. I never liked that because I didn't. I like cats. I have my cat sitting next to me currently. I never got that whole, wanted to get rid of the cat. My cat's my best friend. Well, yeah, at the end of the song, at the end of the cartoon, if I remember correctly, at the end of the cartoon, he ends up accepting the cat as his friend because he thinks that he killed the cat and he panics, and then he finds out he didn't kill the cat, so he accepts the cat as his friend, if I remember the cartoon correctly. It's like a Looney Tune style cartoon in terms of like its age. Not that old, but yeah, that's what I'm saying. Forgive me for okay, that's what I was doing. I remember what I was doing. It's a big house. I get distracted sometimes. There's shiny stuff all over the place. So, yeah. There we go. Good. Good to see everyone's hard at work. Good, 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 good. Oh wow, you can really double jump. Dang. What? Can I pet it? Thank you. I appreciate it. We put a lot of work into the house. There's all sorts of different villages and areas and bases, but this is the main house over here. Yes, you are correct. This is the house. This is our main base for the entire map. We strategically planned this because back in the day you didn't have bus stations and such. So you really did have to pick somewhere that was as in the middle of the map as possible. And I picked here. Actually, if you're wondering how you get vehicles over here, the land bridge over there, as you can clearly see, there's a bridge. So you can drive your vehicles from land onto here. And I've got my golden muumuus. There's a golden sheep in there too, but apparently it's napping. I don't know. But the golden muumu is here. Excellent. Now, what the heck was I doing? Okay, I built a cannon. Now I gotta build a hovercraft, even though I already built a hovercraft. But I'm gonna build a little one just for the sake of it. You know what? Can I just build 2 of these? Doesn't hurt to have another one. Yeah, forget it. I'll build another one. It's not like I don't need it. More vehicles, the better. So what? I don't have enough materials now? Great. It's easy enough. I can fix that. I'll build the small hovercraft just to get it off the checklist. I already built the other hovercraft because I was impatient and wanted a hovercraft. Oh, my inventory's full. When did this happen? Oh, yeah, I picked up the llama. That's right. Llama, llama, llama. I am holding on to all this material for a reason. I'm going to go someplace else and build something in a moment. Oh, all I needed was those. Okay. Yeah, that's super convenient. The owner restarted the game. Hilarious. This thing's wonky. Just trying to park it. Just trying to park it over here. Perfect. Okay, leave it there. Okay, so I finished all the Mandalorian stuff. Okay. There we go. Don't glitch out. I'm just trying to see wooden rod. So I need more wood and I need more wooden rod. But besides that, that should be plenty. Okay, cool. That should do. That'll do. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm just now seeing the message now. I'm just kind of meandering around right now, dude. I'm just doing my thing. I'm not playing Zero Build or anything. I'm just playing Legos. Just trying to get some building done. So as you can see from my task here, I'm going to build a... I'm gonna build a base on the Ninjago Island area. So yeah, I'm kind of objective oriented right now. Not doing anything really interesting. You know, if we were playing Zero Build or something, I'd, you know, do my usual. All right, anybody hop in if you want to. But I'm just doing my thing, building stuff. As I've said a couple of times already, yes, I am an adult playing Lego Fortnite. I was there at Lego Island. I've been playing Lego video games since the original Lego video game. This is all the Lego video game I could have ever wanted when I was a kid playing on Windows 98. Which bus station is this? Number 13. Lucky number 13. I think that's where I put my airship. If I... No, I don't need to do this. That's right. This is Ninjago. I gotta remember that. So the Ninjago Temple, Ninja Temple, whatever. You don't actually have to use the bus station. You can do this. Check this out. Ready? Pew! And then you just kind of... Yes, I've played Black Ops 2. Actually, I think that was one of my favorite Call of Duties besides World of War. That's the last one I played is Black Ops 2. I haven't played any after that. More of a Rainbow Six person, Tom Clancy's. We were talking about something the other night. Someone mentioned a Tom Clancy game I never played. I'm gonna have to try it if I get time. Admittedly, I do. Again, I really... Whoa! Okay, yep, I remember this was here. Sweet. Okay, excellent. And this boss battle unlocked here. I'm not quite ready to fight this boss thing yet. Excellent. Okay, this is exactly what I wanted right here. So much crap to sort through. Me and my eclectic hoarding. Yeah, sweet. Yep, absolutely. Yep, great games. Siege. Um, I was more of a Vegas, Rainbow Six Vegas. That was a fun generation of games. No, you figure I would play PUBG. Never got into it. Admittedly, the thing that got me playing video games again is the kids. I used to do Turismo online. I'd play online Turismo, sanctioned races and such. But after that, it just... I, trying to think of anything else. Like the last generation of games that I really was online playing was Little Big Planet, Rainbow Six Vegas 2, and then trying to think here, what were the other online games at that time? That would be Turismo 6 at that time. Yeah, that would have been Turismo 6 at that time. You know what? I'm going to leave this here for now, and I'm just going to go collect wood. Because I forget I can travel. Yep, I know what PUBG is. I've just never played it. I've seen people play it. Like Fortnite, so Fortnite came out, I don't know, 2, 3 years after I was out of high school, and I'm just gonna be honest, I thought it was stupid. I didn't touch it until Lego came out. The first time I ever saw the preview for Lego Fortnite, that was immediately when I shrugged my shoulders and went, oh crap, I'm gonna have to play this. And then once the kids started playing it, they started playing those different modes and such, and then that's how I tried Zero Build and all that stuff. Is that a dragon? Is that a dragon? Dragon? Oh, I gotta start enchanting weapons, because I have, oh yeah, that's right. Duh! Duh! I'm not playing the free play worlds. I gotta start doing this. Being dumb. Okay. Being so dumb. Lightning. Don't use this yet, because I haven't done his tasks yet. Use these ones. Yes, weapons. We have a couple of different Lego worlds, so it gets kind of confusing. It's weird how it shows it like that. You lost your base because of the Ninjago update? I heard some people had issues with that, but I don't know what to say. We got really lucky. We've never had issues. And I can show you the save file. This save file I'm in right now has been here since week 1. So this has been through every single update, and we haven't had too many issues. I think initially we lost our first village, but after that everything else was fine. Yeah, let me see if it'll... Because it shows it when you load in, but I don't know if it's going to show it when you're... Yeah, let me check. I don't want to hit too many different buttons here. Anyway, it shows it when you go to load in. It says, it's like, save file, been active since. It shows it when you load in. I'm trying to think of like a game that I had looked forward to. What should you play? I don't know. I still have to get back to Uncharted 2. I was having a blast playing that. I wasn't getting too many views playing that. And I'm probably going to get 0, if not lose, probably 5 subscribers playing this. But I don't know what else to say besides, yes, I am a child and I am playing a Lego video game. Man, if you guys are adults and you're here for the car content, like, I don't know what to tell you besides this doesn't say, you know, car content channel. This is my channel and I'm doing all sorts of different things. Yes, I'm playing a Lego video game. What do you guys enjoy doing? Like, it doesn't matter what age you are, there's got to be some video game that you enjoy playing. Come on, everybody's got a video game that they like playing. Be generic, even if you're like, oh, I like Pac-Man in your, you know, in your 70s. Okay, well, you like Pac-Man at the end of the day, don't you? How about Duck Hunt? Go for a good round of Duck Hunt. Atari. Hit me with some of those asteroids. Jeez, my mom will crush you in a game of Pong. She grew up with Pong. My mom's actually a big reason for getting into video games. Can't think of, like, you know, all the A-tier video games. We have them. All of them. Well, depending on console, of course. I'm talking PlayStation. We have all the PlayStations. Nintendo's too. No, I don't play the RB locks. I have no problem with the mine of the raft, but that's mainly the kids are playing it. I've never played it. Another thing that I saw come out and I was like, oh, that's dumb. I have nothing against it, but again, it just depends on my age gap, you know? I saw that come out and looked at that and went, ah, okay, cool, they're ripping off Little Big Planet. Yeah, a game on PlayStation 3 came out a couple of years before that. It was a 2D game. It's called Little Big Planet. And that's kind of what I thought of the craft when I saw it. Plus, I grew up with all these old school Lego PC games, and I gotta tell you, Lego is missing their market where they need to take all of their original PC games to a certain degree, and they need to make a remaster collection in some way, because if I was able to get my son to play a copy of Lego Local, he would drop all these newer games and he would sit there for hours playing Lego Local. Why? Because I sat there for hours playing Lego Local, making your own little town and the choo-choos and setting it up so that you could watch it just kind of do its thing and going to the post office and I don't know, just fun game. Oh, here's the thing. I was looking for it. There it is. Give me that. Ah, okay. Yeah, look it up sometime. There's a guy currently in the process of remaking it. It's called Lego Loco. You'll look at it and you'll kind of be like, wow, the way that this plays out, it's kind of like a Lego Sim Simulator thing. It's hard to explain. You'll see it. It's fun. Very entertaining. You can sit there for hours and hours and play it. Just like this. You could sit here for hours and hours and play this. It doesn't really get boring if you have the correct attention span for it. Now, see, my thing is, what I'm doing is I'm wearing headphones right now and I'm listening to music. I couldn't sit here and play this without music. Then I'd get bored. I'd get really bored playing this without music. I was having a conversation with a friend of mine, and he was talking about soundtracks for video games, and he was talking about how Sonic has some of the best songs, and I kind of was confused there for a moment, and then I explained to him, oh, you know, I never thought about it, but every single Sonic the Hedgehog game, the side-scrollers on Sega, I would just turn it on mute and I would just blast music. So I never heard that game at all because that wasn't a game that you needed any sort of audio cues to play it. It was Sonic. You just run through it. That's the whole thing. You know, epilepsy warning. Serious epilepsy warning. Ouch. So those are X-Wings flying overhead if you're wondering what those are. Wait, what's it called? Lego Loco. L-O-C-O. Loco, like truck. Not truck, sorry. Choo-choo. Locomotion. Lego Loco. You're probably gonna get the guy that's remaking it if you search it on YouTube, because there's a guy currently going through every single aspect of it, remaking it. There's Lego Alpha Team 2. That was a fun one. Lego Rally Racers. Everybody knows Lego Racers. That's the one that everybody remembers is Lego Racers. Nobody remembers Lego Knights Kingdom. Nobody remembers the original Lego creator. Lego creator now is referred to as whatever that other generation is that came out, not the original PC one. And the original Lego PC creator was dumb. I remember getting that and thinking like, oh gosh, Lego Loco was awesome. This is probably going to be great. And then I played it and it was dumb. And I immediately went back to playing Lego Loco. Just one of those days. Ah, it's over here. Sorry, I was looking for a particular machine. It's this one. Lego Loco? Yeah, I don't know why they don't remake that. That's one of those games that... There's certain games like Minesweep. I'm sure everybody knows what Minesweep is on PC. There are certain games that are just purely timeless and never going to get old, like Pinball. Lego Loco, in my opinion, was one of those ones where it was just perfect. It's like Sims 3. Sims 3 is perfect. You can keep playing that game for eternity, and it never needed to get any better than Sims 3. It's cold at your house, so I'm sorry to hear that. It's actually extremely warm out today, which is nice because the basement's usually a little chillier, so I'm down in the basement right now. Upstairs is quite hot. We had to put the air conditioning units in the other day. Oh, sorry, over the weekend, I should say. Have you ever played Kill It With Fire? Never heard of it. I'm going to have to look that up. Does it involve giant bugs? Because I read that and immediately think giant insects that I must kill with fire. Oh, my kitty cat. Meow! Meow! I'm teasing my cat. It involves spiders. I knew it! I knew it! I knew it! In the words of Mark, fire! Gosh, that's right up Mark's alley there. That's a character in my Lego stop motion animation. There's actually an entire episode about spiders and fire. So that's quite funny. It's quite funny. It's quite funny. Very relevant. Okay, so what I'm doing is I'm gathering materials for this base, and I'm going to go build this base. This is the one I want to build. I need iron bar. Crap. I must have put iron bar down at some point. Yep, at some point or another, I put the iron bar down. Uh-oh. It's okay, I could probably make some more. Emphasis on the probably. Iron bar. Okay, I have iron. I should be able to make it. Yeah, I'm good. Perfect. Whew. No, that sounds right up my alley. I like those kind of video games where it's like you and your team versus the adversaries. That sounds up my alley. My kids aren't exactly at that age yet. I was trying to get oh, what's the game I was trying to get my son to play and he won't play it. I was trying to get him to play a shooter game. Well, I mean, honestly, I'm trying to get him to play Zero build, but he won't. He's still playing Legos. He's got another year or so. What the heck was I playing the other day with him? I was trying to get him to play, back to what you were saying with Halo. I was trying to get him to play the original Halo on Xbox. Oops. Dang it. Too much inventory. Drop that, drop that, drop that. I can hear Scribe yelling at me for not being organized, because I'm not organized. Just drop materials and run. Now I'm going to have to go back and build this in our Star Wars area. Scribe, we got new things for the Star Wars village. Okay, so what's this here? Granite slab. So I need a lot more wood, but besides that, I'm pretty much gold on everything else. Okay. Yep, Halo is definitely the first, well, not the original two-player shooter, in my opinion. I mean, obviously there were other games prior to that, but I just can't remember another game that I played with more, I don't like using the word boys, but boys my age at the time, than anything else. I can't even count with both my hands how many different guys' houses at that time you would go over and they would be playing Halo. That's just what it was. Though at that time I really wasn't like um like every I knew people that were playing Gears of War and such, and I guess I was playing Little Big Planet, but besides that I guess I missed the video game thing because I was going to the skate park and I liked girls. I mean, there were a couple of games like Tony Hawk's. Now, see, I was on the PlayStation 2, so I was really, really online for the PlayStation 2, and that was right at that age where I just finished that summer with online games with the PlayStation 2, and then that fall I got my license. So that worked out pretty well where I got like a last hoorah summer of online video games and that was it. You know, I had a license at that point, forget it. Didn't have a reason to be at home playing video games. I wasn't trapped in the house anymore. Mortal Kombat, of course, yes. I don't have every one of them, but I have the first, the second, the third. I'm pretty sure the majority of the PlayStation 2 ones, but I don't think I have all of them. I think I'm missing the first. How many PlayStation 2 ones are there? I think I'm missing the first two, and then I have the rest of them for PlayStation 2. I think there's what? 8 for PlayStation 2? Don't quote me on that. Something like that. So I need to gather more wood. How much inventory do I have? Perfect. How much wood's in here? Okay, so there's already some wood in here. That's good. If you're asking me, I was definitely more of a Street Fighter player, but it really does depend on which one you were exposed to first. Mortal Kombat's one of my favorite. Ermac is my favorite character. So I think that's enough materials. I'll probably just get the rest of the wood from around there. Yeah, that's... If you need that much wood, that's a ridiculous amount of material. But it's going to be worth it. Once you build it, you build it. Okay. Yeah, so... Where did I set up that spot? I put a marker somewhere. Right there is where I put the marker. Sub-Zero? Yep. Now, the original Sub-Zero, or are you talking Noob Saibot? Because there are two Sub-Zeros to get into the lore. The original Sub-Zero was killed by Scorpio, and then he became Noob. Oops, wrong button. Wrong button! Good thing I didn't just shoot one of my villages. That's a cannon. Okay, what button is what button here? Wrong button again. Sorry. Let's see how. Okay. Let's get rid of this tree. There we go. That tree's gone. There we go. Okay. Original, yeah, okay. Which would, so it's his brother, it's his little brother that's the second one, isn't it? His brother takes over the mantle of Sub-Zero. Yep. Level Fortnite's come a long way. These new airships are just... I mean, what you can do is amazing. And these aren't even the new thrusters. I don't even like this one because this one's outdated. Now they've got those new hover thrusters, and I want to take all these off and replace it with the other ones. Oh, there's the Death Star. That's only for this season. They're going to switch it back to the moon. So yeah, I'm trying to make it, well, not trying to, but I'm making a new village. And I think I wanted to use this area. Oh, getting a little glitchy here. There we go. Okay. Come on. Come on. Stop glitchy. There you go. Not happy with that spot. It's a big commitment to put a village somewhere. Whoa, whoa, dragon. I saw its horns pop up. That little picture was a dragon. Those things will shoot a fireball from the ground and blow up your airship. It's pretty cool. This isn't a bad spot right here. I like this spot. This isn't bad. Let's see here. What do we have to work with? Exactly, yeah. I don't want to have to build this whole thing over again. So these sound effect, that's the new hover bricks. You see these blue and red and orange lights that are on the side of it? So it gives you the ability to hover. Now obviously it doesn't work too good with this vehicle, but it gives you just enough to be able to maneuver your takeoff or safely land when you turn it on, which is pretty cool. So yeah, I think I'm going to try to build a village up here. I like this spot. This seems like a nice little spot up here. And I often forget I have a flag on this, so I don't have to worry about losing it. Lego Fortnite, you've listened to every single idea that I've given you. Here's another one. You guys need to come up with a new marker for vehicles. Because the only thing we have currently is a flag, and that's the only way that we can put something on a vehicle and not lose it. As you can see, this vehicle is a red skull. But there's nothing else. There's nothing smaller. So if you want to put a marker on a vehicle, you're stuck with that flag. They've got to come up with something smaller. Yep, that's what the flag does. Yep. Okay. So if you look around, you can choose different pictures of the flags, but you can use them for different stuff. So if you look over here, you know, these are all different caves I've gone to. There's different vehicles that are left all over the place. These are caves, so they show up by themselves when you pass over a cave. Okay, what was I doing? This building. Okay, so it looks like this will fit just fine. I just have to clear the area. Perfect. Yeah, there's a lot to work with. And it depends on how much you've gone and explored. As I've said, I've been here since day one with this map, so where I initially started was all the way up here at bus station 5. This was the first place. And what we used to do is you used to have to walk. So the main areas were here, 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 here. And you used to have to walk. And that was even before the Star Wars update. So it wasn't until the Star Wars update, this is the cave to get to Rebel Island, which is over here, was when we expanded and we put the house here. Because we started bringing everything back from the island and storing things here. And then after that, they released the bus stations, and that just changed everything. Once the bus stations were released, the game's completely different. And the Ninjago world, I'm on Ninjago Island. This is special because here you can teleport back to the temple, and that's exclusive to here. So you can go all over this island and be able to teleport back to the original temple, so you don't have to worry about getting lost or having to go out on too much of a supply run. If you go out too far, you can just whoop, right back to the temple, and it's actually extremely convenient. That's how we went through this account so quickly in the kids' worlds, because it's all in the same area. It's just so convenient. Okay. Well, you're not missing anything. Just me trying to figure out what sort of materials I need to build this. Okay, so I need regular iron, and I still don't have enough. That's how much wood I need? Good gracious. Okay, well. Still gathering materials, apparently. Good gracious. Okay, well now I've determined I want to put it here, that's for sure. So let's leave the vehicle here. Okay, so I know that I want to build it there. So now that that flag is there, I won't lose where that is. So I'm just gathering supplies. Okay, so I can climb up this way. That's where it is. It's not going anywhere. Okay. Forgive my paranoia. I just want to make sure if I'm going to jump down, I'm not going to lose it. Worst case, I can always build a ladder or some sort of a jump pad and make my way back up there, but so long... Oh, that's a dragon. Where's the dragon? Where is it? Where is it? I heard it. Where is it? So your team's doing as good as it could be, is what you're saying? Gas without the G, as good as it could be. See what I did there? What? Okay, that was weird. Just the one word. You know what? I'll use my fists. I'll smash these trees with my fists. Do I have another axe or no? I have a pickaxe. Yeah, it doesn't work. Bunk. Ah, forget it. I'm gonna go to my objective. I don't want to be doing this all night. Just really? Still don't have enough? Oh, gracious. And I needed a granite slab. I forgot that too. Dang it. How far is that? Yeah, that's not bad. I can run that. Excuse me. There we go, Stone Crusher. Oh, and I need to build an axe, that's right. Glass axe? Okay, sure. Oh, that's why. Oh, gracious. Still not enough? I don't want to have to turn the camera, but he's right next to me. I don't want to disconnect the stream by chance. He's right next to me. Plus, he's sleeping. Don't want to annoy him. Appreciate it. I don't want to annoy him. Oh my gracious. This is getting tedious. Well, that's right, I have the fishing rod. That's just the amount of space I need in my inventory. the kind of guy who likes to roam around. I'm never in one place. I'll roam from town to town. I gotta get that Marty McFly hoverboard. I should have built a hover vehicle. Oh, actually those guys are right there. Sweet. Those save a lot of travel time, don't they? Okay. Okay. Perfect. Hey, Luke. Good gracious, what are you doing up this time? I know what I'm doing up. My sleeping schedule is completely trashed, and I take micro naps. So, otherwise, I'm going to be up all night, so I have to stay up. I really do need to go to bed, honestly. I should just finish this up tomorrow. It's a video game, and it's not going anywhere. But I'm obsessed with it. I must build bricks on bricks on bricks. Obi-Wan Kenobi. Hello there. Ugh. My son asked me, how are you so quick at this game? How do you build so quick at this? Yeah, it's a little thing called Fallout 4. Same. Exact same building mechanics. Same, but different. Yes. Those skate ramps. ASMR. Oh yeah, the building. Yeah. Bricks ASMR. Oh, that's not a bad idea, Luke. Just like somebody, just like shaking around a bin of Legos ASMR. I wonder, like, why hasn't anybody done that one yet? This is where it gets specific, because you have to build it so that all the pieces are touching each other. This part gets really annoying. Yes, you have a good night. I gotta stop playing this myself. I keep telling myself, alright, I'll just finish this part here. Nah, I'll just finish this part here. Nah, I'll just finish this part here. Nah, it'll only take a second. It's only another hour. Nah, it'll be alright. It's only 2 in the morning. It's not 2 in the morning here, but just in how quickly time goes when you're in the process of building something. By the way, I just cut my hair. Hey, me too. I took the sun for his haircut yesterday too. It's too damn. It's because it's hot. It's hot outside. I probably already saw it, but admittedly, and I mean this in the most complimentary way, I'm sure you get what I'm about to say. I'm only gonna say something about a haircut if it's a girl getting a haircut. Guys usually don't care about that sort of acknowledgement. I mean, and that has nothing to do with the acknowledgement of it. It's just more in the sense of what do we get for haircuts? Say it with me now, drum roll, buzz cuts. Yeah, so we don't get to like stylize and do something different. I mean, I had long hair at one point, but man, I work on industrial equipment and tractors. I can't have a ponytail. It just doesn't work like that. And it has nothing to do with professionalism. It has to do with my hair is going to get caught in heavy machinery. What? Oh, okay, sorry. My numb middle finger was stuck on the trigger. I didn't realize that. I get kind of a death grip with my hand, so if I don't realize that it's closed, it's closed. I've already said if I'm gonna go bald, I'm gonna go full Lex Luthor. I haven't gone, like, shown any sort of symptoms of baldness, and I feel like at this point I would have. So I think I'm gonna be okay. Because I'll go full Lex Luthor. I ain't dealing with none of that. Forget about it. I'm not gonna try to shy away from the baldness. I'm gonna own into it and Mr. Clean it. But I don't think I was ever going to have a problem with that. My problem is, if I'm getting real personal, is all my teeth are going to be gone, and I'm going to have fake teeth. But I had surgery a couple of years ago and fixed the brunt of the issues that I was having. I used to have massive migraines because of my teeth. I had surgery, let me think here, my kid's this age, so 5 years ago I fixed all of it. I had the entire backside of my mouth shaved out on the jaw and fixed. Botched dental surgery when I was a kid. They put expanders in the top and the bottom of my jaw and it didn't heal properly. My top jaw has never been the same since. Death grip, yes, death grip, yeah. Anyone that knows me knows my right hand is a death grip. I can't quite control the tension of the hand, nor can I feel that much temperature in it. Actually, for a solid year to 2 years, I didn't even have any sensation of feeling in it whatsoever. If I left it underneath a thing of hot water, I could boil through my flesh and wouldn't even feel it. Someone didn't believe me once, and I actually grabbed their hand with mine and put our hands under the water, and I'm like, okay, watch this. They were not pleased about that. There we go, the gongs. I really, really wanted the gongs. Okay, I hate this part up here. Sorry, that's a strong word. I dislike this part up here. Nice. Yeah, I gotta go to bed too, Luke. Except I'm an adult and I can tell myself when I need to go to bed. And right now, I want to play with Legos. I want to be irresponsible and go to work tired tomorrow. And my coworkers follow my stream, so they're gonna know I was up being an irresponsible adult playing with Legos, so they're gonna tease me like a child that I am. It's okay, it's not like freaking one of my coworkers isn't playing the new Donkey Kong. He's not gonna come at me with that, you've been playing Legos all night, and be like, yeah, well, you're playing Donkey Kong. I think Donkey Kong is the best game. Donkey Kong sucks! Oh, that's how you can tell I'm getting tired. Now I'm quoting Adam Sandler movies. You know what's something? You suck. Donkey Kong sucks. I think Donkey Kong is the best game. I gotta tell you, these little Lego brick villages better be freaking ecstatic about this building. Damn compound right here. You know what's nice about building this on stream too? Because if I forget where it is for some reason, even though I'm not, because I have a marker, but if I did, I'd be able to look at the stream and go, oh yeah, that's where it was on the map, because I checked it. There's actually a big advantage to playing like an open world game in some sort of format like this on stream, because if you forget something, you can go back and check. Okay, I'm in the final throes of this. Behold! Palace of the Oni! Yeah, that was absolutely worth it. Look at that. Look at that. I'll decorate it and put buildings inside, beds inside of it and such, and make it an actual village next stream. And I also want to get this for the thumbnail right there. Gonna get a nice picture of that. Okay. Alright. Calling it a night. Going to bed. Have a good day.